You don't see the person because of their background. Connect as an artist. You connect as creatives because that's what we are. I think St. Pete has just become a mecca for that, and it's understood, an amazing place to be, and I don't think there's anywhere else in the country like that.
A few years ago, before, I'd say right at the beginning or in the middle of the Bloom Art Center days, is when I met my good friend and colleague, Mason Schwacke. I gave him my phone number, and he called me up one night, and I think we talked for like 2 hours. First time I ever, I ever even talked to him just on the phone. I don't think we had even met in person yet. So I let Mason kind of know the rundown with everything, how I felt my perspective, everything worked around town, how to maybe, start rubbing elbows with some of the other artists, gallery owners, things like that. The murals, he's asking me about, doing murals. He knew I had done a few around town at the time and wanted to, start getting into the murals and things like that. And again, I seen talent in him, and he had a drive to want to succeed with it and, become part of this awesome creative community that we have here in Tampa Bay. So, I encourage them.
I think my style is derived from childhood experiences, and the older I get, the more I understand that age isn't necessarily going to define who I am mentally. And I'm a 30-year-old child. I'm a child that just has a lot more responsibilities, and I work out of my dreams, out of my son and the things that he's told me or his ideas, and I like to play off of those. And in that same breath, my color palette is generally very, very vibrant, very exciting, but I put a lot of darkness into that. And there's a lot of things that I might be going through and hard times that I put into it, but I twist it towards something bright and beautiful, and that's kind of life. You can take positivity out of the most negative experiences in life, and that's something that I try to force myself to do, is to try to make light out of any dark situation or good situation. You can always put a twist on things. Just putting a positive energy out there and being creative, whether you started painting or drawing or designing a month ago, or you've been a veteran, just getting together and designing and sharing experiences. I think my favorite collaboration experience has been when it wasn't necessarily for the public, but people that I didn't know would show up to my house, and I had this 45-foot wall, and the same thing. It's if somebody that I knew was an artist and their girlfriend came over. It's like, I don't care if you don't paint. Try something out on the wall. Like, just express yourself. And there's no judgment. Some of the best lessons that I've learned have been from people that are quote unquote not artistic. And just, they go there with full sincerity and no bias and just paint, and you get to learn. And I know this isn't something that everybody in the world is gonna see, or it's gonna get posted on Instagram, or it's just having fun and being pure. And you take your pictures of your piece, and at the end of it, it's all gonna get covered in white, and we're gonna do it again the next month.
I'd say Mason is, he's a leader in that sense, man. He's definitely helped, bring people together as well. It's just like, my mission has been. So it's pretty awesome to see that happen, and be even a small part of that journey for him. It's pretty neat. Just thinking back to even talking to him on the phone that one night, and to see all that he's accomplished, and how far he's come with his work and everything. It's just really incredible to see. So happy for him, man.
So I think over the past 10 years, being an artist, I wouldn't have been able to experience what I have and made the friendships that I have. And I'm very thankful that I got into being a creative at such an early age, and through designing t-shirts for hippie festivals or painting walls or painting canvases and working creatively on a computer screen. It's been my drug, it's been my crutch, my therapist, and I don't think I could ever live a life that wasn't creative. I don't know how people like that exist and how they don't thrive in life and want more. Art has saved my life in so many different aspects, and I will never stop creating.